No. No more clones. No. No more pumpkins. Pumpkins everywhere. What? Where am I? Oh. Ah! Pumpkins! Ah! Oh. Oh, it's just a... Oh. I thought it was a nightmare. It's not. It's real. Real. Is this real? Somebody pinch me. Please. Somebody pinch me. Wake me up. No. No more pumpkins. Ah! Welcome back to Mindcrack Survival Multiplayer, my friends. It seems Vex's cloning facility is back online and in working condition. Once this base is operational, there will be no powers in the world to stop us. Or something like that. Isn't that what they said about the Death Star? The ultimate power in the universe. Right. Lots of Star Wars references in these Mindcrack videos. Not only from myself, but from Vex as well. And I thought that my little attack on his clone army was quite clever, indeed. I did. Most of you agreed. Some of you thought it was griefing. Arrow Pig, was it griefing? Okay, no comment. I wasn't sure if Vex himself considered it griefing. He seemed a little saddened that his clone facility was taken down and put out of commission. Temporarily, of course. I think what he didn't know was that I had left all of his clones and his seedlings in a chest within his actual base. Which we did discuss that in Skype, by the way, so he knows they're there. He probably has already found them. But anyway, yeah, a little disappointing that some people thought that I went a little too far by destroying his pumpkin farm.
Oh my god, you destroyed his pumpkin farm. Oh, you went too far. That's not a prank, that's griefing.
Hey kid, apparently you have no adversity in your life. You need some perspective. It's just a pumpkin farm, folks. Just a pumpkin farm. In fact, I left him everything. In fact, it probably took him less time to replant his pumpkin farm than it did me to perpetrate that entire prank. So there. In terms of time alone, I spent a lot more energy and time and effort creating that prank than it did for the cleanup. Be that as it may, looks like Vex has been back, and this is some kind of a warning, maybe? He's just letting me know that the pumpkin facility, the cloning facility, oh, there's another one,
Is operational once again.
So, anyway, okay. Well, that's not too bad, of course. Cleaning that mess up is going to be a nightmare. Once again, it's all about perspective. It's only a video game. It's only a video game. Take a breath. Count to 10. Put your head between your knees. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax, kids. Relax. No actual pumpkins or farms were destroyed in the making of these videos. I don't know what else he did. He just left me a few random pumpkins. Okay. Hopefully we don't spend a whole lot of time with this. We can come up with some sort of truce or ceasefire or something so that we can both get back to Minecrafting and put the pranking aside for a little while because there's other things to do. In fact, let me get organized and then, yeah, let's get organized because we want to head into town. I'm going to get back to the museum. There's a couple of new donations, or at least a couple of new items on the server that I need to go acquire from some people. Doc is one of them. He's here. I think he's got something for me, as well as a video who was here moments ago. I think I can get him on Skype. He was here very recently and said that he has something for me as well. I'll talk about that in a minute. Something from the weekend. Did I mention today's Monday? Yep, it's Monday. Welcome back to the grind, folks. So I'll be right back when I'm all ready to roll. Stay tuned. Oh, I see what he did. I was wondering why it was getting so dark in here all of a sudden. Once the sun went down, he replaced the torches with pumpkins, with jack-o'-lanterns. Hardy, har, 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 har. Now I don't remember where they were. That's all right. Let's just get some lighting in here. Oh boy, that could be dangerous. I'm like, it seems like it's getting awfully dark in my house suddenly. I don't remember it being this dark. I thought maybe that was definitely some lag and some funky stuff going on with the server right now. You got it all wrong, Ender Chest. I click on you, you open. I walk away, you close. You got it backwards. Stop it. Thing's got a mind of its own. Alright, so back at the museum. And we are going to get a little bit more work done here on the exhibits. Because I want to get this thing complete. Like I said, I have 2 new donations coming that are very significant. And I don't want to spoil it just yet, but... Okay, cool. So I just asked Doc if he could get if he has any more glowstone in his shop. Awesome. I would like to buy. Boom. Oh, but you know what I forgot is diamonds. There might be... Oh, you know what? There's probably an ender chest somewhere in town somewhere. I can pick up some diamonds. Because I think he sells 64 for a diamond, which is more than I would like to spend, honestly. But I know that's a good price. But I hate using diamonds for that. But anyway, I don't have much choice. I want to get some glowstone in here. Instead of the jack-o'-lanterns. I think I'd rather have the glowstone down here. Underneath the exhibits. So then today what I'm going to do is we're going to finish up the walks here. We'll try to define the wings and what's going to be in each wing. Alright, heading over to Doc's farm. Looks like B-Dubs is getting some glowstone for a project he's working on as well. So they're over at the base at Doc's. I'll make you a good profit while you're in the U.S. Looks like B-Dubs is after some glowstone too, so he's over at the farm right now farming it. Come on, jump. Yeah, I got a little lag here. There we go. So we'll go work it out with B-Dubs, I guess, see how much he needs. I only need maybe a stack to get through today. But I think in the long run, I'm going to need more than that eventually to do the whole museum. But we'll go see what we can get right now. So be right back. Alright, here we are at Doc's property. And as you can see here, he has been clearing all this land. There used to be a swamp here. It's gone now. Kind of brings a tear to my eye to see the natural world destroyed for Enterprise. For the industrialization of the Mindcrack server. But it is what it is. It's his land. He can do whatever he wants with it. And he looks like he's going to, or he has been expanding the farm here. Oh, there's somebody over there now. His witch farm. So it looks like he's going to clear all this out, fill it with water, so that no regular mobs spawn here. He's just going to have the witches spawn because they do interfere with the witch spawns. Regular mob spawning. So that ought to function pretty well, actually. But the real significance here, and one of the things I was talking to you about earlier about the donation that he has for me, we'll see if he has it, is that Mindcrack had a marathon, a stream, over the weekend. 48-hour stream, and Notch actually joined in, donated $10,000 to charity. They made over $100,000 for charity, which is just amazing. And apparently Notch broke the last and final block in this this gigantic square area that Doc's been working on. So he's got that block that Notch broke. All right, let's go see if we can find these dudes. I see somebody up there. Oh boy, did I do that? Let's see where I can park Ferris. Yeah, I see things functioning. I see some things moving over here, but I don't see anybody pressing any buttons or anything. Oh, there go some witches. Did you see him falling out of the sky? Like I said, the guy is ingenious. He does some pretty crazy things here. He's just having the witches spawn in here somehow and crushing them and killing them, and that then harvests their glowstone that they drop. Potions and redstone, right? What else do they drop? I forget, but this is how he's getting all that glowstone. He's not actually going out harvesting it himself, mining it naturally, the old-fashioned way. Bugger! He's myrtleating witches for it. All right. What the devil? This place scares me. I don't get it. Slain. Oh no, Andrzel was slain by Gisano using the Sword of Justice. Wow, you got the Mad Viking. Brought down the Viking with the Sword of Justice. That's the death games going on. We got somebody. It's Boo. Hey, Boo. So we got to work out some kind of a deal with glowstone. Oh, there goes Doc. Going up. Going down. I have not been down here. Cakes! Oh man, check this out. What the? That is hilarious. I'm curious about the cakes and the flowers. Cake brings smiles, which is hate smiles. Oh my gosh. Look at all the glowstone. Wowzers. Look at all this stuff. Redstone, glowstone. So this must be everything that they drop. Woo! I guess these are for me. 2 stacks, that ought to do. Achoo! Ooh. Excuse me. I just sneezed all over poor Boo. He's got my booger. Alright, let's see. Don't let the chance slip. When I come back, it is high prices galore. I think it's only, what is it, one diamond? Oh, I see. So he, okay. Okay. Like a lackey. I'm good at that. So I can be middleman. You manufacture. I distribute. Like the guy that fills Coke machines. No, no, no. Works for me. Works for me. Okay, I'll take over after B-dubs. Yeah. Yeah, here's the thing. Cool, I have the Notch Slayer sword. I want to donate it. Awesome. Avidya has a book he signed too. So he signed some sort of a book as well. Alright, boys, good doing business with you. I will leave you to your devices. Adios. So I just took a break and came back. It's just B-dubs and I'm wondering if he's over working at Doc's sweatshop right now. Yep, he's down there. He's down there mining the factory 24/7. The red lights don't help. Well, at least you have health insurance. Doc is like Donald Trump. He's got the corner on all these markets here. He's building up these massive factories, employing Mindcrackers to keep these factories running 24/7. Poor B-dubs. They're in the sweatshop working in the factory for minimum wage. Oh dear, I don't want to shoot a cow. Yeah, that's right. Got to get Obamacare. It's Doc care. There's no choice anymore. You got to get it. You got to give it to everybody. Doc care. Better get that health insurance. You have to pay some heavy fines. What am I doing out here? Oh yeah, we're going here. That's where we're going. So let's go. Let's grab all this stuff here. This is from, if you recall, oh, ladder. I forgot about the ladder. Okay, I just want that for now. Oh, minecart. These are the things that Vex and I had pulled out of the stronghold. That we had that little adventure together, and I brought them back here. These are authentic artifacts from the ancient structures, and we're going to go ahead and put them in the museum. So I was just writing down on a document here in my Google Docs, trying to get a gauge on the number of things I'm going to need. So I already have, actually, the 2 stone. We've got the mossy stone and the stone brick. Ooh, what's that? So we also would have our cracked stone brick. Oh, the minecart. Actually, the minecart's not part of that. The minecart comes out of the mine shaft section. We haven't done the mine shaft section. Did I grab rail from the mine? From the minecart? From the abandoned mine shaft? I don't know. If not, I'll have to go grab some. But okay, so we have well, bookshelves, right? There's a library in a stronghold. There's also iron bars in a stronghold. Now, as I was saying, I wrote this down. So out of a stronghold, we have cracked stone, stone brick, bookshelf, iron bars, treasure chest, stairs. I didn't grab any stairs. Were there stairs? There might be. I may have to go back for that. End portal frame, which you cannot get no matter how hard you try. So how about if I let's put stronghold, more stronghold stuff over here instead. Let's grab that. Oh darn. It's going to come back as books. So fortunately I have plenty more. Let's do this. I think I'm going to put this on this side. These books are actually going to be put in another wing where we have treasures pulled from the structures that we find, that we've discovered. These ancient strongholds and mine shafts and so forth. So actual treasures that come out of treasure boxes we put maybe down that way somewhere. Again, I have to try to get a gauge of how many things I have to put down and kind of do some math. So now I forgot about the ladder. So what we could do with the ladder then is put... Where was the ladder? That must have been in the library, right? Was that in the library? I think so. So that would have been probably some planking. Let's just put a piece of plank here and a ladder here. Tough to see the ladder on that, but I believe that's how it's set up in the library. All right, let's take a look at the Stronghold exhibit as it stands currently. I actually went back and watched the video of the Stronghold adventure that I did with Vex. He found this stronghold over by his base and then invited me to come along on an adventure with him. And while I was there, I grabbed all these pieces from the stronghold. So these are indeed all authentic. They're from that ancient stronghold discovered by Vex. I'm not sure when he discovered it. I'll have to find out the date there. But I put the dates here, or the date that we excavated it together, which was September 6, 2013. So we'll have a little bit of information about the stronghold. Maybe Vex has named it, and I can put a name in here in quotations, perhaps. But let's take a look at the exhibits. So clearly I have to go back and get some more items. I was watching the video and I was seeing some things that I didn't grab while I was there, like the wooden planks in the library, the wooden railing in the library. By the way, the ladder that I had pointed out here is actually is attached to stone brick, so that works out perfectly. You can see it much better there. And we have cobble. There are actually stairs in the stronghold. You have to go back and get those, and also stone slabs and stone brick slabs. So I've put placeholders here for now in these exhibits, and we'll have to go back and grab all those. And by the way, I will cover all these with glass, and we'll put signs here saying what the actual item is. So this would be like, you know, moss stone brick, etc. And then maybe down here who it was donated by, assuming it was donated by an individual, or who it was found by, or whatever. So now we have over here, because I couldn't figure out, this corner was a little wonky, so I wanted to line these up, and I couldn't get things working right. So I put this wall up here, and I decided, well, let's, you know, in museums they'll have these little factoid informational panels on the wall, right? So this is Stronghold Factoids, and we'll have some half dozen facts, or maybe 5 facts here about strongholds, or actually 5 signs, but we could probably fill each one of these with a few factoids about actual strongholds in Minecraft. So I think that would be a nice little addition here. And we have I've moved some of this stuff over here. So we've got the iron bars. I need to get a wooden door and an iron door. They'll go there. I have to replace that pumpkin down there. And we have a light fixture from the library as well, and then a treasure chest. So that's going to end the stronghold nice and neat. Whoa! What is that all about? Whew! B-Dub just came back. I noticed that, but that's weird. Oh, maybe he's back at the factory. Back at the factory? Back at the factory. So, working for the man? He had a quick lunch break, I guess, and now he's back at the factory. At Doc's Witch Factory. Hey, gotta make a living somehow. Man's gotta make a living somehow. Best line ever. Outlaw Josie Wales. He's taking his break. When there's a bounty hunter and he comes after the Outlaw Josie Wales. This is a Clint Eastwood movie, by the way. And I know I talked about Clint Eastwood in the past, but you got to watch Outlaw Josie Wales, which is fantastic. And a bounty hunter comes after him to take him down. He's in a saloon, and the bounty hunter walks in. And Outlaw Josie Wales is really fast in the draw, right? And he doesn't die easy. He kills a lot of bounty hunters. So the bounty hunter comes in, and he's like, Clint's sitting at the bar. He goes, "You a bounty hunter?" And the guy's like, "Man's got to make a living somehow." And then Clint says, "Dying ain't much of a living, boy." And then, so the bounty hunter, like, backs out the saloon door. Anyway, okay, so here's what we're going to do. I am going to, I'm doing a little bit more math and trying to figure out how many exhibits we have to put here. I'm going to put the Desert Temple exhibit here on this side of the wing, and I'm going to reach all the way across here with the, I was just about to do this with the carpeting. And what we'll do is the desert exhibit has, the Desert Temple exhibit actually has, well, the Desert Temple is filled with many, many exhibits. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to map those out, make sure we have a nice even number here. And then I'll be back and we'll take a look at that. Of course, I have to find a Desert Temple to get items from it because I don't have anything from a Desert Temple currently. I'm not even sure. Well, there's got to be one out there somewhere. Somebody must have found one, but that's got to be a lot of items, almost as many as the stronghold. So I'll put placeholders in here for now, and then of course we're going to have the dungeon, the mine shaft, the jungle ruin, the nether fortress, and the end realm, and hopefully we'll fill all this in. If not, I'll put up more panels here, informational panels, and try to fill in the gaps. All right, this might work out perfectly. There are, I believe, 10 items to display from the Desert Temple, and I happen to have 10 perfect exhibit slots right here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. If my math is correct, that makes 11. Perfect. There are 3 kinds of people. Never mind. And then over here, let's just make sure we're going to have enough. Let's see. We have a jungle ruin as 7. Oh gosh, we're not going to have enough. I might have to make another little section here, which will be perfect because we have, let's see, there's 9, dungeon 4, I'm just reading this, mine shaft 5, jungle ruin 7, and nether fortress 5, and end realm only has 1. So I don't think we're gonna have enough space here. We might have to have another little walk right here, which that's fine, it'll be all good. All right, let me fill this in, be right back.
According to my calculations, we do indeed have enough pedestal space for all of the museum exhibit items here in the archaeology/ancient structures wing of the Mindcrack Museum. So, let's take a look, my good people.
That's my nerdy museum staff voice. Not that people that work in museums are nerdy, it's just, I don't know, it was kind of an impulse that I had there. Anyway. Oh my gosh, all the dislikes coming from people that work in museums right now. There they are. I can see them clearly. Dislike. Okay. So, let me show you what I did here. So, I've expanded the walk here. As you can see, I've got 2 extra lanes in the center of this wing. They are slightly more narrow than the exterior lane, of course, but that was the only way I could get all of the pedestals to fit, to accommodate all of the items we're going to have to get up on pedestals. So, as I had said a moment ago, here's the Desert Temple section. This is covered. We have Jungle Ruin items going here. We needed about 8, so there's 6 there and 2 here. So that worked out pretty perfectly. And then over here in this center area, we'll have Dungeon, Mineshaft, and Nether Fortress. And they're going to have to kind of be sort of mix and match because it's not an even number of pedestals to items. So we'll have to just get creative with that. And I think that's pretty much it for that. So what I wanted to do here is show you the plan then to put up the signs on the actual exhibits. So what we want to do is have the name up top and then a sign down at the bottom to say who it's donated by. Of course, this is clearly stuff from the Stronghold because that sign here defines that. Now, I have had to remove the carpeting down here because it does not. Whoops! Because this does not work with carpeting. The signs, you can't put the sign on the glass with the carpeting in front. It prevents it. So I've had to put a full-size block, which is no big deal. Whoops! Donated by. So over here we have who it's donated by and the time when the donation was made, the date, and that was, of course, when Vex and I were down in his stronghold by his base, and he allowed me to take these things out. Such a nice guy. For an evil mastermind, he's a good guy. And then over here we have moss stone. Is this called mossy or moss stone brick? I don't know. We're going to call it mossy stony brick. That's what that is. Mossy stone brick. It's a lovely thing. Beautiful. And then the ladder from the library, of course, and so forth and so on. So then the next step is to start populating all of these pedestals. I have a few items, but I'm going to have to go hunt down pretty much the majority. Because these are actually artifacts. These are given to me from folks. But these will be going in frames here in this section here. Dr. Jones, what's the matter? Quit your belly aching. I gotta get him up here sooner or later. Poor old guy. With the exception of this mine cart with chest, that did come out of the stronghold. I mean the mine shaft, so we're gonna put that over here. But I want to go get. I've got to go back down to a mine shaft and grab some rail and some of the other things from the mine shaft, and we'll put all that down at the same time. And then, of course, we'll have to take some trips to the Nether to get some Nether Fortress. And I suppose I'll just do that myself. We'll do that together. There's a dungeon right underneath here. We can just go right down there and grab some of the cobble and mossy cobble. That's pretty much it. That comes out of a dungeon. Oh, and a treasure chest. So that should be lickety-split. And then we'll have to go find some of these other generated structures, and we'll loot them up. I mean, excavate for museum purposes. It belongs in a museum. All right, I gotta go. It's lunchtime here. I am starving to death. Oh! One final thought that I wanted to share with you. With all this glowstone here, it is super bright in this museum, and I'm not too keen on that. I think museums are normally a little bit more subdued lighting, right? They're a little darker. So I think what I might have to do, Jenny's back, is maybe remove this glowstone and replace it with something else. I am on a bunch. And I can put glowstone underneath here, scattered around a little bit to get some lighting. You know, not every bit under this walk is going to have glowstone, but some of it will. In parentheses. And I want to get this museum finished. Stop pranking me. Admit you've been fishing. So anyway, that was a thought of mine. So I think I'm just going to leave that uncovered for now, so I know it's there. And maybe I can just get lighted pumpkins from Vex. Maybe Vex can be my new pumpkin supplier. I think we're going to have to, like I said, we'll repurpose his clones. And we'll put them to work here in the museum. But anyway, all right, I got to go. I'm starving Marvin. So we'll see you all soon. Oh, hey, I'm back. I just wanted to test the subdued lighting and give you guys a quick peek at that. So here's what the subdued lighting would look like. I've removed all the glowstone under these pedestals clearly, and I've got just these 2 pieces of glowstone right here. And it's definitely darker. There's no question about that. Oh, and I removed the torches from the sides as well that were up on the walls. So I think I might do that. I'm not sure what color I'll put in the pedestals down here. And you know what? Well, I'm thinking maybe I can match up these colors with the particular structure that the exhibits have come from, right? To identify them. So the stronghold might be black. Then we'll get over here to like the desert temple. Might be a lighter color wool or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to fool around with it. Black was just all I had on me at the time, so that's why I put those down here. But actually, it looks okay like that, doesn't it? All right, anyway, if you have any comments or suggestions or ideas, feel free to put them down in the comments, and I will check them out. All right, now I'm really leaving. So go, scat. Let me go. Gotta go eat. Bye. Bye.
Wait, what did I get?
Whoa, more red. Ah, what the heck was that? A boulder just landed on my head.
What the? Oh, it's your trap. It was a
Mangled by a boulder. Grab my cash, please.
Alright, I got your... Ooh, gold, thanks.
Yeah, no. Hey. Yeah, my 2 gold.